Welcome back. Let's look at the first topic where we are going to work with length and distance. So, when we work with length and distance, especially in the metric system, we are going to work with kilometers, meters, centimeters, and then millimeters. On the flip side, the imperial system, miles, yard, foot, and inch. Now, the conversion between the two is, you can see on the screen that 1 mile is 1.61 kilometers, a yard is 0.91 meters, a foot is 30.48 centimeters, and then the inch is 25.4 millimeters. And then this is the conversions that we are going to work with the entire time. And remember, you don't need to learn this off by heart. You will, wherever you need it, you'll get it. This will always be given. So now, let's look at the conversion concept. When we go from the big one to the small one, we times, and from small to big, we divide. Where does that come from? Let's look at one. 1 mile is more or less 1.61 kilometers. Now, when I go from mile to kilometers, I can see that 1 mile is 1.61 kilometers, meaning the kilometers looks longer. So if I go from miles to kilometers, I am going to multiply. And then from kilometers down to the miles, from 1.61 to 1 mile, so there I'm going to divide. And then this is the conversion concept, where you need to know when to times and when to divide. Let's look at an example. Convert 113 centimeters to inches. So now, what is important? We need to know that 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters or 25.4 millimeters. But let's work with 1 inch is 2.54 centimeters. So again, what's going to happen? We need to go from centimeters to inch, and the conversion factor is 2.54. So what will happen? The answer will become smaller, meaning we need to divide. So what's going to happen is we are going to take that 113 that we got from the question, divide by the conversion factor, and then your final answer is 44.49 inches. Another one, convert 13 foot to centimeters. So what will happen when I need to convert the foot to centimeters? First, we need to know the conversion factor, and that is 1 foot is 30.48 centimeters. So for every foot, there is 30.48 centimeters. What are we going to do? We are going to multiply. So now we will say 13 times the 30.48, and then your answer will be 396.24, and we are now in centimeters. Remember to show your units. Always show your units so that you know what you are doing. Okay, that brings us at the end of length and distance. Let's quickly look at mass and weight. Now, with mass and weight, we know we've got your kilograms and grams and ounces and pounds, but this is now a different type of conversion. This is where we use a two-way table to convert, meaning all the conversions is summed up in a table, and you just need to find your path, find your way to choose the correct conversion factor. We need to remember that on the side, wherever I'm going from, I will choose from the left, and then 2 is going to be here at the top. If we look at example, I am at kilograms. I want to go to grams. So from kilograms there and grams, what is the conversion factor? It is times with 1,000. So what did I do? I looked at the kilograms, and there where it crosses grams, I got my conversion factor, and I know I need to times by 1,000. Again, from grams to kilograms, I am at grams. I continue to kilograms, there where it crosses. Then I'll see I will divide by 1,000 when I go from grams to kilograms. Next one, convert 50 pounds to kilograms. Let's look at our conversion table. First, we are going to find pounds. Here it is. And we are going to kilograms. There is kilograms. Kilograms goes down, pounds go to the right. So our conversion factor then is 0.4536. So what is going to happen then is you start with your pounds going to kilograms, and there where it crosses, I know my conversion factor is multiply by 0.4536. And then if we go back to the question where we had to convert 50 pounds, so it's going to be the 50 given in the question multiplied by the conversion factor 0.4536, and then you'll see that 50 pounds is 22.68 kilograms. Next one, convert 5 grams to ounce. Again, where are we starting? We are starting at the grams. Now, where do we want to go? We want to go to ounces. There, okay? And then where it crosses, it's going to be here, multiplied by 0.0353. What do we need to do? We need to convert 5 grams to ounces, meaning 5 times the conversion factor 0.0353, and then that will be 0.18 ounce. Okay, so and then you will see that 5 grams is 0.18 ounce. It's time for another break. I'll see you soon.